Okay.
Arizona.
What was that?
Arizona. You know, Persona, but if it was made by someone who likes VeggieTales too much.
Oh. Uh, uh, okay. That was...
Sorry, sometimes it's fun to start a stream with a non sequitur.
It's more than I expected from Gen.
You know what? Fair.
Gen loves to do that, and do it at the start at the worst possible time, so only half of it gets caught.
Yeah. Which makes it funnier, honestly.
It does. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to the Storytime Network. We are back with more Persona 5 Royale.
But does that Royale come with cheese?
Yeah, I mean, there are some really bad lines in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Dojiro, Mishima. Oh, we play more darts.
Do you like Mishima or do you like darts more?
That's a harder question to answer than you'd think. Because I do quite like playing the darts in this game.
Mm-hmm. It is fun.
We should probably make story progress, I guess. Or confidant progress, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Mishima's? On my little cheat sheet window. Hi, Mishima.
Hi.
Have we? I mean,
So-
have they? We're definitely not the Phantom Thieves.
Mm-hmm. So, I have a question for you, kind of related to Persona's themes, which, you know, are about disrupting order, social order, because of the injustice of it all.
I mean,
Is
I would argue that's Persona 5's theme more than, at the very least, 4's. I'm not really sure about 3. 3, I think, is
It's
about
much more
death.
Persona 5's theme.
Yeah.
Yes. This game in particular is the theme of,
Alright, let's go.
you know, disrupting social norms to combat societal corruption. That's probably the core theme of this one. But related to that theme, how ethical do you think it is to punch a Nazi in the face?
I mean, very. I mean, I feel like we've discussed, you know, what is it, the paradox of tolerance on here before.
Paradox of tolerance, yes.
And the fact that, like, that's how the far right gets away with this shit nowadays.
Mm-hmm. By hiding behind the veil of civility and all that shit, yeah.
Veil of civility and the whole, oh, if you're more civil than I am, then, you know, you're not allowed to do anything to me. You just have to let me speak. No, we fucking don't. Fuck you.
Exactly. Remember that one time, like 5 or 6 years ago, might have been actually more than that, where this one Nazi dude was harassing this dude, and the Nazi dude got punched in the fucking face, and no one really talks about him anymore.
Wasn't that, what was it, Milo Yiannopoulos?
No, not Milo Yiannopoulos. He got deplatformed, I'm pretty sure, though. No, I think it was Richard Spencer or some shit.
Oh, no, I do, yeah, no, yeah. I didn't remember the name until you said it, but yes, I do now vaguely remember that name.
Yeah, no one talks about him anymore, except in the context of him getting punched out and humiliated. Because he got punched out and humiliated.
Yeah. I don't want to encourage this behavior by Mishima.
Speaking of encouraging behavior that might be reckless. But yes, the official platform of this streaming network, and definitely of Twitch as a whole, totally of Twitch as a whole. I'm definitely advocating for the corporation here. I'm not advocating for the corporation here. But regardless, our policy is fuck Nazis. They suck.
I mean, you shouldn't fuck Nazis, because I'm fairly sure they're terrible in bed, but,
Fuck over Nazis.
yeah.
Oh.
Nazis can go fuck themselves, as can all far-right people. It's not... All Nazis are far-right, not all far-right people are Nazis.
It's kind of hilariously ironic that they were called the National Socialist Party, given that they're, some of the OG fascists. And outright hated communism.
That's right.
Very, very ironic.
I mean, wouldn't... I can't remember, I have studied that period a little bit, and I think it was mostly at sixth form, which is now, oh boy, a while ago. But it's very possible they were using that, using National Socialist as a, cover of civility sort of thing.
Possibly. But speaking of Nazis being terrible in bed... Actually, no, I won't go on this. Should I say this for...
That sounds like a conversation Fuzzy would start.
Yes, I'll wait until we have Fuzzy on for something. Because I know he'd love to talk about that kind of dumb shit. But yes, the Nazi Party was universally horrible people. To the surprise of absolutely fucking no one.
Ding.
All right.
What do you mean we are horrible people? We only wanted to kill, mass murder millions and millions of people.
That was your German accent? Wow.
I did tell you it was a terrible German accent.
I think Lord would be offended if he were here.
To be fair, I am pretty sure that the vast majority of modern Germans would not mind a terrible German accent if it's in the service of mocking the Nazis. Because once again, fuck the Nazis. Over. Fuck them over. Because they suck.
Yeah. I mean, there's, I'm certain you'll know, the meme, Are We the Baddies? Which comes from I think it's
it's a British sketch comedy show. I don't remember what it is.
A pair or trio of sketches from a show called The Mitchell and Webb Look, which was, a pair of Nazis coming to the realization, maybe we're the bad guys here.
So I've told you before, I mentioned on stream before, that I've been listening to a podcast that goes a lot into, horrible people in history.
Yeah.
You will be unsurprised to note that a lot of those episodes are about Nazis because, horrible people.
Yeah.
And that's why we recruit sponsors.
Oh,
to help make
yeah,
TV
that's what
shows.
we're doing.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
So commercial breaks.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
Ratings! Yeah, I think I've started to become numb to some truly horrific war crimes by this point.
for example,
Because, as you know,
reruns are shown in
the Nazis
day,
are synonymous
whereas
with war
alluring
crimes.
newswomen are broadcast at night.
To be fair, a lot of people did war crimes in the world wars.
Yes, but the Nazis made it... I wouldn't say elevated to an art form so much as just, really took it to the next level.
I mean, I'd argue what the Nazis did was more, I'm not defending the Nazis here in saying that everyone did war crimes. It's bad that everyone did war crimes. And the only reason that, America, Britain, Russia got away with that shit is because it was a war against the Nazis. And it's not something that should be encouraged. But I would say...
Oh, I agree on that front. But, They did some horrific shit. I won't go into detail.
No. I
You don't
absolutely
want me.
agree. What I'm saying is, I would say what the Nazis did differently is they went into crimes against humanity rather than just war crimes.
Just garden variety war crimes,
I say
yes.
just war crimes. Again, war crimes, very, very bad. But, you know.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we
I mean,
broadcast each program.
I mean, one of the last modules I did in my undergraduate degree was called The Laws of War, which is a really interesting module. And because it was supposed to have an exam at the end, because of COVID couldn't do it, so basically ended up just getting 4 questions sent to us and told to, you know...
Write an essay?
Basically, yeah. Basically write, like, I think it was some, like, 200 to 500 word answers on the on these 4 questions, and one of them I think end by basically saying, hey, yeah, if the Americans hadn't have been against the Nazis and you know their whole thing, it's possible that their actions during that war probably would have had, I mean, certainly with the atomic bombs, certainly would have had, you know, more, would be seen less favorably. I mean, even now, even with that,
To be fair, like, Japan also engaged in some truly horrific war crimes.
Not even listening to what I said.
Like, how familiar are you with Nanking?
I'm familiar enough that I don't really want to go into that now. Because, yeah,
Exactly.
it's very bad. Look, the point is the name of that atrocity is the rape of Nanking, and that's, yeah, very bad.
That tells you all you need to know.
Yeah.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna...
Now what? How would you respond if I told you that there was a German unit that was basically all war crimes to that level?
I mean, yeah, there was a bunch of, like, really shady fucking medical experiments going on, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, like Mengele stuff in Auschwitz, yeah.
Mengele, unit, what was it in Japan?
It was named after a log or something. I don't remember. What I do remember is there was like a specific military unit in the Nazi army that was composed mostly of like poachers and former convicts and disgraced military officers who just literally their whole thing was going around and cleansing the countryside and doing war crimes.
Again, that does ring a bell, actually. I don't remember what they were called either.
They were the Durlwanger Brigade, named after their leader.
Oh yeah, Derwang. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, I won't go into details about.
I have a
about
bad.
what he.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of there's a Instagram account called Dark Theme Reddit that goes into that basically has screenshots of various like fairly dark Reddit topics and answers. And I have a bad habit of going on that fairly regularly.
Yeah, no, Durlwanger Brigade was really, really, really bad. One of their least awful war crimes was filling a barn with a bunch of villagers and just setting the barn on fucking fire. That was a low-grade war crime for them.
Do you want to move on to cheerier topics?
You want to know how Durlwanger himself died?
After all.
As a closer to this topic, yes.
So, most of his war crimes were in Poland and Belarus. He got arrested after the war, sent to a French prison. The prison was partially manned by a bunch of Polish people who, were very unhappy with what he did to their countrymen.
Yeah.
He was in jail awaiting trial, like most Nazi war criminals. He did not make trial. They spent about 3 straight days slowly beating him to death.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Could not have happened to a nicer guy. Absolute piece of shit. He deserved it.
Anyway, on to happier trails. Do you want to talk about today's One Piece?
Yes.
You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored.
So who do you think is the
Okay.
them approaching Egghead?
That's the thing. I honestly don't know, because I was actually looking into it, of trying to figure out.
It's very vague.
Trying to figure out who it could. Very vague. Punk.
Hold on. I think I got the right response for that.
Well then,
Yep. No, that's fair. I knew what I was doing. But yeah, I was looking into it and like looking at previous events, trying to figure out timelines, basically. Because I did wonder at first if it could be Kobe and the rest of Sword coming back from Pirate Island.
No,
but no, that was that was happening concurrently with the Egghead stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah, it wouldn't be them.
See what it's like to be an AC.
Plus, a marine ship was destroyed, so it was very much not likely to be them.
I don't know. I don't know how kind the rest of Sword is feeling towards the Marines.
Especially Marines engaged in war crimes.
Yeah.
Relevant topic. Yeah,
The blonde will do.
my money is on it being either the Straw Hat Grand Fleet or a bunch of giants, since Elbaf is nearby. But the Grand Fleet is supposed to be involved in an incident of historic proportions, and the Egghead incident has been billed as such an incident, so...
Yeah.
And also, we have no clue where any of the Grand Fleet are, since last we saw of any of them were Sai and Leo at the Reverie, which ended, like, well over a week ago in-universe.
Yeah.
So it's very likely that they are... Or, you know, heading towards Luffy after the whole thing with him nearly dying during the raid. Just see what's up. Then Luffy changes course to Egghead, and, yeah. It's very plausible. I've seen people bring up Blackbeard as a possibility too, but I don't really see it.
I mean, we know there was a Blackbeard ship heading to Egghead, but I don't think it will have had Blackbeard himself on it, because I'm fairly sure
Blackbeard was fighting Law concurrently with First Day of Egghead.
Yeah.
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor?
Because you're free labor, Ryuji.
Yeah, it's an internship.
Going to the bathroom didn't even
I mean, it's not an
feel better.
internship. It's like a field trip.
It's like an internship, though.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
You sure we can't just play darts all day?
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right?
Somebody doesn't have a praise kink.
Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
I also sort of wondered if Smoker might be involved as well.
Smoker is an interesting one, because we haven't seen him since Punk Hazard.
Wasn't Tashigi with the Pirate Island crew?
Yeah, she was with the sword unit that raided Fololad.
So
So Shigi is accounted for, but Smoker isn't.
I'd imagine he's in the area, and we know that he is not about that, you know, about the Marines
That
just doing what
war crime
they
life.
want. Yeah.
He ain't about that war crime life.
And like, as much as you are right that it seems unlikely to be anyone in the Marines, given that a Marine ship was destroyed. If they were attacking a, you know, civilian egghead vessel, I have a feeling they'd step in regardless.
Oh, I know a place.
Oh yeah.
I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
That sounds
Alright,
dope, not
let's
gonna
go.
lie.
I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Cats can't ride rides.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Man, I want to.
There you go.
I want to go to a theme park again at some point.
You went to one when you were visiting SoCal that one time, right?
I mean, every time I went to Los Angeles, I went to Universal Studios.
That's a good one.
Really?
You ever been to Disneyland?
You might be able to
No,
sneak in if you
I
stay in the
think-
bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
I mean, A, I'm not a huge Disney person to begin with.
Understandable.
And B, it's a little out of the way from LA, isn't it?
It's in Anaheim, which is, yeah, like a good half an hour away from LA.
And considering I was, you know, taking Ubers everywhere,
Oh, that would have been expensive.
yeah. So, I mean, I was, you know, basically, you know, sort of center of LA-ish. I think the last time I was there, I stayed in Little Tokyo. So, yeah, I think that would have been difficult to get to Anaheim in an Uber.
Yeah, Anaheim's actually a pretty big city. One of the big ones in Orange County, if I recall correctly. But yeah, there's 2 theme parks in Anaheim. There's Disneyland, of course, and there's also Knott's Berry Farm, which is smaller than Disneyland and less crowded, usually. But yeah, if you're in LA and you don't have your own transportation, it's really hard to get to basically anywhere outside of LA without paying a shitload of money.
I mean, I always considered Universal Studios worth it, because I always had a fucking great time there.
Me too. My stomach.
Oh yeah, it's always
for roller
great.
coasters.
That tour ride is very fun in particular.
The tour ride is good. You know, there's a big
Jurassic Park ride was fun.
Jurassic Park ride. Is there a Jurassic Park ride? Oh yeah, no, there is. The Rapids one. Yeah.
I will preface this by saying I haven't been to Universal Studios in at least 10 years.
No,
Also-
that one's really fun. I really like.
I remember there used
ride.
to be a Back to the Future ride before that got changed. I think to Simpsons ride or something.
Simpsons ride is really good. Really like the Simpsons ride. As I said, the Mummy ride is probably one of my favorites because that's more of a traditional coaster than a lot of the others. Because the Simpsons one is like a fucking 3D one, where the car basically does just stay in the same place and just sort of tilts around a lot at high speeds.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Hubba.
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
You wouldn't happen to... Should be related to
Only to the
one
extent of appearing on
Mitsuhide
TV a couple
Akechi,
of
would
times.
you? No.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
You want to come with? I mean, we can ditch these two and just make it a pair thing. We're gonna get gone. I might get lucky tonight.
Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Wait, but only Morgana said something about pancake.
No matter.
Yeah.
Well, see you tomorrow.
I mean, it's actually a remarkably subtle thing.
Yeah, it is. It's not like super in your face. It's just like a subtle thing put out there.
Again, it's something that you can get if you're paying attention. But you know, this is one of those, you know, really good pieces of foreshadowing that, you know, if you aren't paying enough attention, only becomes apparent after the fact, and you suddenly go, "Fuck, that's actually really, really good."
That guy's gotta be some.
That's a
kind of
good piece of
startup
foreshadowing, yeah.
entertainer Or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
And you are.
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow, anyways.
But yeah, so the Transformers 3D ride was also pretty good. I mean, not my absolute favorite, just because I don't have as much like attachment to Transformers.
Come on, let's get to Dome Town.
And unfortunately, the whole Harry Potter area of the park is now ruined.
Very unfortunate, yeah.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Nope, you put the idea in our heads now. I mean, I've also been to USJ.
Oh ho.
And it's not the unforeseen simulation joint.
I feel like I'm gonna puke.
What does it stand
Oh,
for?
for real? My
Universal
stomach's
Studios
churning.
Japan. Which was very fun. I mean, certainly when I went, instead of a Transformers 3D ride, they had a Spider-Man 3D ride. And
That's rad.
A, Stan Lee made a cameo, which is fucking great. And B, the line takes you through the Daily Bugle offices, and some of the stuff in there is just so fucking funny.
This is why I spoke against it.
Like, give me a second to find the right email, because I sent an email to my mum about it, and it is very funny. So. That one? No, that's Osaka Castle. Probably not that one, so it might be day 8. Yes, okay. Yeah, so like there were awards given for stuff like cutting costs at the expense of worker safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
that sort of thing.
that's
It
not
was very
fair.
funny. Probably the best
childhood as an
one
excuse.
was like a fucking
Only at
VR
times like
ride
this.
about Lupin.
Anyway, are you guys feeling
Oh, that's
hungry?
fun.
That
How
was
about
that
some
was really
pancakes?
good. Unfortunately, it had a long line, so we were only able to go in at once.
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
Sounds about right.
That was also the day that I bought my, as much as I hate the franchise, my Attack on Titan Scout cloak.
One positive thing I will say about Attack on Titan is the uniforms are pretty snazzy.
Look, I was tempted, and it's a really nice cloak. Like, really nice. The side effect of me wearing it all day after that, though, was that people kept fucking doing the scout salute. And I felt obligated to give it back. Let's go play some darts because nobody else is available.
Welcome. What do you play?
I feel like I recognize that voice suddenly.
What do you want to do? Hey!
Thank you.
I've probably heard the voice actor somewhere else. Oh yeah, the Universal Studios Japan Day was also the day that so after we'd come back to where we were staying, and we were just getting some food in a convenience store. My friends were still inside, and I already got my stuff, and I was waiting outside for them. And a Swedish guy actually came out and asked me if I was okay.
That's funny.
Because apparently the area was sketchy, which, considering we walked past like a bicycle car park thing on our way to the station, where literally nobody chained their bike up.
Huh.
Like, I was certainly like, yeah, no, I'm fine, why would you think that? And my friend Kieran joined me, and he was like, yeah, no, we're fine, what's wrong with the area? We're fairly sure he meant because there were quite a few working girls, if you get my meaning, in the area.
Working girls, you say?
Oh my.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. We all, at the time, lived in Liverpool, which does not have the greatest reputation. Put it this way. If you were to leave a bike unlocked in Liverpool, I imagine you would only have to turn your back and turn back around to find that bike gone.
Shall we go?
Shocked. I'm shocked, I say.
Now then. Okay.
Right. Okay. Can't remember if I actually hit a 180 last time out.
You can do it!
Yes.
Nope.
Yep.
Oh shit. There we go.
Yes.
Damn that triple
123 is still not bad.
I'll be back.
No.
This is where I come in.
I'm reminded of a comic, Persona 5 comic, where like there are two dudes who are like, yeah, I've heard of this really cool place in Kichijoji, where you can play like pool and darts, and they walk in and it's just the Phantom Thieves with Morgana playing pool,
Oh, that's great.
and they're just like, "We'll come back."
Yes. It's all yours.
Alright. I hate it when it's bouncing around like that.
Mm-hmm. Makes it super difficult.
Yes.
Or at the very least, a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Top corner.
I see. This is where I come in.
Damn it, Morgana. All you had to do was triple 20, bull. How hard is that?
Okay. It's all yours.
Harder than you might think.
Yeah. Okay.
So how much you gotta do left? 85?
It's gotta be an easy way than going single 16, single 19 bull.
I mean, you could do a bullseye, then if you want to end on a double.
I got it. 25, 20 tops.
Mm-hmm.
Just bouncing around like that, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Oh. I guess the outside is 50 as well.
Yeah, do 15. Go for a 15. So either triple 5 or just the 15. And then you can do a double 10.
Yep.
Maneuver the controller. Damn.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, we've failed. Oh well.
Rip.
Now then. Okay.
Yes, it would be easier to not end it on a double, but fuck you, this is how darts are played.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. I'll be back. This is where I come in.
Really? Okay, triple 18's pretty good. And then triple 20.
There we go.
That's
Now
pretty,
you're working well.
that's pretty good, to be fair.
Yes.
Still can't get to a
All
finish on
yours.
this one, but that's still pretty good.
Okay.
God, I'm fucking this up badly.
For real?
There you go.
I see. This is where I come in.
That's pretty good. That's very good. You know, we'll take that.
Still good.
We will take that.
So if you get a triple 17,
Okay.
you can get double 5s.
It's all yours.
I was just gonna go triple 7 tops.
That works too.
Oh.
Boom.
Boom shaka.
Fuck you and your average level.
Nice. We're on a roll.
Hey, yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Oh man. Alright, that's good.
Yes.
Also good. There we go. There's that 180.
Yeah.
Come on, Ryuji,
Alright,
don't fuck up
I
on
got
9
this.
dot finish. Oh, another 180, Ryuji. Come on, I believe in you. I was foolish to believe in you. I mean,
Oh, damn.
It's not terrible.
All yours.
So, what do we have to score to get it down to, say, 50 or 40?
Yeah, down to 50, you'd have to get 166. Which I don't think is really easy. So, let's see. You got 36. And then 260s, that would get... No, that wouldn't be enough.
What about 57s?
Well, you could go for 54. You don't need to get it down to precisely 50.
I know, I just want to, if I can, or 40.
So to get it down to 40, you'd have to get 176, which is, I don't believe, possible.
No. No. I could get it down to 39.
Mm-hmm.
Or 42. 42 sounds
Yeah.
good.
So that'd be what? It's, two triple 20s
Two
and a
60s
triple...
and an 18. Or a
Mhm.
triple 18. Ah, no, fuck
Yep.
that. Alright, okay.
Your dream is dead.
And
Okay.
again.
There you go.
Oh well. Last chance of Ryuji fucking up a double finish anyway.
Whoa. All right, I got this.
Oh?
Oh.
Holy shit,
Oh.
Ryuji! Good for you!
Damn!
Good for you, Ryuji! Damn, that is not what I was expecting. As soon as he got that single 9, I was like, ah, he's fucked it. Then, fucking dead on triple 19 and bull. Fuck! Well
Mhm.
done, Ryuji.
No way. Oh yeah.
Ah, that's
Perfect.
legit impressive. Good for you, Ryuji.
This is good.
Yeah.
All these pointless levels up.
That was time well spent.
That should do it for now.
See you later.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Would you mistake him for somebody else?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
How do you still have 5 seconds till start if you actually are saying 5 seconds till start?
Good question.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well
I'm not sure you
we decided to bring
specifically
back
are
this
allowed
fine
to call
gentleman
Akechi
today.
hot.
It's the high school
It is a bit
detective,
sketchy.
Goro
Much like
Akechi.
Akechi.
Sketchy Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity
Hello
is
there.
stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
He doesn't? Yeah.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
You could try.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Why? Nothing we've done is illegal, because there aren't any laws against it.
What law, Akechi? What fucking law?
Yeah, tell us the law that we've broken.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
I mean, maybe you could say it's assault, but I'd like to see that hold up in court.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
What? Why?
You have a
Again,
point.
explain.
They are calling
Yeah.
themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Again, show me the law against that, Akechi. Come on. Defend your position, you piece of shit.
Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
Jesus Christ, just fuck already.
Keep it in your pants already. Oh, man, come on.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
I mean, if they gave me the choice to do it, I would press they don't exist. We are far better off, you know, in the shadows and people not thinking we exist.
I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the phantom thieves' actions.
Why me?
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Why?
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Fuck the cops.
Yes. do it.
I mean, hey, this is not a statement in support of the Phantom Thieves necessarily. This is just me saying fuck the cops.
Yep.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Ketchikun.
Again, not necessarily. I just think the cops are more corrupt.
I mean,
Indeed.
in most cases they
it's
are.
rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you...
Who said we're friends? I mean, yes, we went to a theme park together, but fuck you.
If his heart
That doesn't make us
suddenly
friends.
changed, wouldn't you
Baka.
think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Answer a question with another question.
Yes.
Ah, throwing the question back at me.
Exactly.
Well,
Fuck you.
this is my opinion on the topic.
I better be getting paid for this shit.
Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
The corruption that is allowing this to happen in the that is allowing these people's actions to happen in the first place.
Hmm?
Nope.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts.
Of course not, you fucking what are we gonna call him?
Bootlicker.
Bootlicker? Yeah, that sounds good. I was gonna go for something more political, but couldn't decide exactly where to land. But bootlicker works.
Bootlicker is a nice, politically neutral term to describe a suck
more
up.
than extracting confessions.
So I was thinking of something about status quo defending, but couldn't think of anything pithy enough. But bootlicker worked for that as well.
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You would fucking know.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical.
Yeah, of course it is.
It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence
Like, I
of
get the
Phantom
argument for
Thieves
accountability
would be nothing
amongst
but a
people who
threat to
wield
our everyday lives.
ungodly supernatural power, but like, there's no precedent for this for one, and for two, they have so far only used it against people who have escaped the current rigors of the system, or the rigors of the system as it currently stands.
Again, though, Jack, we're fighting the status quo here.
Exactly. I'm just pointing out why Ketchy's argument is full of shit.
Oh, no, it absolutely is.
Sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Don't get sucked in by a pretty face on.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Of course you don't.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
Remember, on ACAB, all cops are bastards.
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Justice! Sorry, I like saying justice all
Sorry,
funky.
I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh, I should take that as a cue to go to the bathroom too. Perfect timing, Ryuji. But seriously though, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
For what? Calling all cops bastards on live TV?
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Right.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Well, they're all cowards.
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
And yet you fight for the status quo. Interesting.
There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm only doing it because a guy I'm interested in does as well, but hey, if you want to change my mind... I'm free
It's
Saturday
possible
night.
that this group is
Probably.
just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
That might be accurate. I don't know. Why can we not have a simple deny answer? Why do we have to, like, fucking...
Did you say run?
Run.
Sorry.
No, it's fair. But, like, why can we not have a simple, like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. They probably don't even exist answer. Why force us to act incredibly suspiciously? I mean, look, the guy...
Because you gotta prop up Akechi's dumb bullshit somehow.
I mean, look, the guy probably already suspects us because, you know, if Makoto can figure it out, he can figure it out. I'm not saying that because I think Akechi is more intelligent than Makoto. I'm saying Akechi has more resources.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there is an argument to be made that in terms of detective skills, Akechi is probably the smartest person in the game. But the issue is, like, his intelligence is not solely in, like, the detective skills area.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet
Oh
you
ho
make
ho.
for a worthwhile
Oh ho.
debate
Oh ho
partner
ho
on the
ho.
subject.
I mean, I'll say this again for you, Jack. Look, hey, I only believe in the Phantom Thieves because a guy I'm interested in is really into them. But hey, if you want to change my mind, I'm free Saturday night.
Joker, keep it in your pants, damn it.
Would you continue
Shh,
sharing your
Morgana.
thoughts with me?
I would love to.
Thank you.
I
That's
can
great
change
news.
him.
I sense something in
I
you that's
swear.
quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
You can't change him, Mill. It's futile.
Okay, look. I'm just imagining side. Okay, look. I went over to Akechi's apartment one day and I found you there. What do you want to say about that?
I can't believe you.
No
avoided the
comment.
police's
I
network
found
until
you
today.
wearing nothing but an apron in his kitchen making breakfast. What do you have to say about that?
It was cosplay. I was cosplaying that one dude from Food
The
Wars.
logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, that also doesn't explain the underwear on his light shade.
There was a wild party the night before and someone left their underwear here.
I also found that same pair of underwear on my sister's light shade.
Man, that party goer must really get around. Just dig that hole deeper.
Here's the thing, though. I picked them up to throw them out, and they had the name Orion Shioda written inside.
I'm gonna plead the fifth now. What's the fifth? We're in Japan. You can't use American defenses.
That's not what Ace Attorney taught me.
Look, this isn't Japanifornia.
Explain yourself.
Speaking of, I'll say this for the stream. I have Apollo's Justice downloaded. It's just a matter of getting together with Gan.
Yes.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
In fact, you want to
Shall
send a
become the
message
wings
to
of
Gen now
rebellion
asking
that
if he's
breaketh
available
thy
on like
chains of
Tuesday or something?
captivity.
Sure.
With the birth of the
Or
justice
Thursday, for that
persona.
matter. I'll ask him though.
I was more saying Tuesday because of Fuzzy's availability.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ding.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
Absolutely, yeah. Ignore the hearts after your name.
I do like that you just decided that Joker is a gigantic slut.
I mean, look at him.
He does dress. No, he doesn't. He has the demeanor for it though, with just a little bit of tweaking.
Look at his Phantom Thieves outfit.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Don't worry, I will be spending plenty of time with Akechi.
A detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Who says he's going to be the first person to contact?
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
He'd already walked away.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick.
Yeah, he's definitely a terrible, very good-looking person.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like the Persona games in general, but this game in particular, would be elevated by just allowing Joker to be bi.
Oh, absolutely. Look, Joker just screams queer energy.
Mm-hmm.
And especially with Akechi. Like, I can sort of get it with, the P4 protagonist. Like, I do not get the same vibe from him, you know. I could see him being queer, but, you know, more of a sort of burgeoning, discovering himself queer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, during the story of the game. And, again, there's not really that same...
Apparently, Yosuke's confidant is extremely homoerotic at some points. Unfortunately, Yosuke's kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah. But again, you know, the P4 protagonist doesn't have that same, like, homoerotic tension that Joker does with Akechi.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, you know, the big,
most of the homoeroticism is around Kanji and to a lesser extent Chie.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Chie is absolutely a useless lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, you know, the main, like, point of contact, rival-wise, is fucking Adachi in P4, so...
Mm-hmm.
And we're not advocating that, fuck you. But yeah, there is so much simmering homoerotic tension between Joker and Akechi.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fucking moment where Joker comes back to LeBlanc, Akechi's there, and you can be like, "Hi, honey, I'm home."
I remember that.
And Akechi plays along. Like, come on.
I really wish the homoeroticism in these games got explored a bit more. That's like my one big criticism of this. Like, they have very strong subtext. They could lean into it just a little bit harder.
But again, you know, with other confidants, you know, fucking Mishima, his social link would, you know, might even be a little bit better if, you know, part of his motivation for going so far is that he has a puppy crush on Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it still works as it is, but I think it'd be improved.
Nothing inside. Will it
And the other male confidants, other than obviously, you know, Ryuji and Yusuke, less so on the whole, you know, romantic front, because they're all older men, or in Shinju's case, a lot younger.
Yeah, all the ones outside the party. Yeah.
That detective
Except for
seems to have a lot of
Mishima to an
influence in the
extent,
media.
but Mishima's
I mean,
more fawning fanboy than outright viable like that.
As I said, I think, you know, Mishima's could be like a puppy crush thing.
It'd be dangerous to get too
Yeah, and
close to
Mishima
him,
is the only
but he may actually
confidant
be useful
outside
in
the
some
Phantom
situations.
Thieves who, you know, is Joker's age and also a guy. Everyone else is substantially older than him except for Shinya, who's a little brother, basically.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
Because he's got a crush on us.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should...
I'm not gonna play darts again. That took way too long. Right. There's a social link? Oh,
Kawakami, yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Might as well, dude.
We're gonna do it. We might as well fucking do it.
Rip the band-aid off, as it were.
Hi.
Hey!
You have plenty of money to pay for it.
Yeah. I feel nothing.
Working two jobs like that is going to be exhausting, especially if one of those jobs is teaching.
Yeah.
And the other job is generally physically demanding. Teachers need to get paid more.
They absolutely do. I absolutely am not. Look, we've just gotten done with a scandal of teachers sleeping with their students. We don't need another one. Sorry, no, it's family money.
You know.
What?
Really?
So, given that you've never really played the Confidant before, how much do you know about this one?
The very basics. Yes? No, I do.
Wait, how do you have that much money laying around?
Family
do you want
money.
the money or
I
not?
Family money, I told you. But wait, how did you get convicted if you have that much in family money?
Don't question it. Look, do you want the money or not?
Yeah, do you want the money or not? Okay. Ding.
All right.
Ding-a-ling.
I'm gonna need to set up, reset up the Ace Attorney setup again, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
We are gonna be playing that. Maybe I'll actually get to use that fucking Futurama clip.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I had it set up for so long and it never got used.
Which one?
The fucking badger. Where? Bagah! From the
yes.
Hyperspace Chicken Lawyer.
Yeah, that one's fun.
That's one of my favorite clips. So funny. Whenever anybody says badger or badgering, I always think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the hard sell? I'm also gonna have to ask again if we're gonna need another counter.
Oh yeah.
We had
That might be
Godot's,
good.
we had Godot's coffee counter. Gonna have to ask if there's another one.
Yep. Also, I got a reply from Gen. He said he won't be available Tuesday, but he should be available Thursday.
Okay. That's what we'll be doing Thursday, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We've already done the stupid fucking parents not knowing what their kids are watching on TV discussion.
Mm-hmm. Are you real?
I'm so pumped.
You weren't on TV. I was on TV. Oh, hey, look, it's that distinguished third year behind us.
Mm-hmm. How come she gets to go without a uniform?
I mean, fuck, everyone else does. Bar maybe Makoto.
Yeah, everyone else wears a uniform, and she's not.
No, I mean in the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Yusuke probably does for his school, but, you know, like, certainly Ryuji and An don't.
They don't wear their uniforms very normally, at the very least.
Ryuji just wears a t-shirt!
Yeah.
And I'm fairly sure, because recently, people found, like, files for the, concept P5. And apparently Ryuji's shirt said fucking something on it. Like, outright.
Fucking something?
I don't remember. It said fucking and then another word that I can't remember.
It says who?
Something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. But, you know, it had fucking on it. And it's like, you're wearing that to school, Ryuji. There's also been, concept versions of,
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed
what was
me
it?
off.
Life Will
What was some kind of
Change
threat?
and, Rivers in the Desert, which are pretty cool.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Which is exactly the point. Also, shut the fuck up, Ryuji. Stop yelling about being the Phantom Thieves.
I
You're being way too loud.
I agree.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry.
Gimme.
Just ate the last one.
Also, ask more nicely next time.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being phantom thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
You know, you could join us. I'm happy to make friends.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
You don't know anything, Ryuji.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something?
I have a crush on Akechi. Sorry, I shouldn't have blurted that out.
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
What do you know about getting celebrities interested in you?
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Really? The man concussed a student in a volleyball game. Like, in front of everybody, and people cheered that.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Wow, we are really hitting Makoto where it hurts.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
I always do. I'm a good student, damn it. Why does nobody believe me? I came first. I beat you.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back.
Cool.
I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Poor Makoto. She's trying her best.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent.
What's with the suitcase, Yusuke?
A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
I'm gonna ask again, what's with the suitcase?
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. is real irritating.
How about a catchy?
By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Like, wouldn't it be funny if you could actually go after Akechi? Because he's definitely got a palace.
Oh, almost certainly.
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms.
And you're
But
living...
why, though?
Where now?
We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house.
Did you ask?
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
Falling at the first hurdle, eh, Yusuke?
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are you gonna do about him?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you have somewhere to
Hold
stay.
on, Morgana. Who gave you the authority?
First of all, it's my place, not our place. And second of all, it's Sojiro's place, not my place.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
It's fine.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
You don't get that. You don't get that choice.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Thanks for that.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Look, I
button mash-
appreciate.
I'm gonna button mash your head again, just so you know.
What a
Unlimited
nice
bonk
smell.
works.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
It's called being
People refer to
retro.
that as retro.
Exactly.
Hey! See, Yusuke
What are
knows
they?
what it's about.
They're my friends?
I guess you could call them friends.
They're the people I hang out with when I'm not here. Well, some of them. I also know a very large fanboy, a teacher come maid, a potentially dirty politician, an ex-Yakuza gun store owner. Who else we got?
I don't think we've met any of the other confidants yet.
Oh, a potentially sketchy doctor.
Right. I always forget the type.
And an honor student gymnast.
Confidants. Yep.
A girl, too?
Do I radiate that much gay energy, Sojiro?
Come on, Joker's at least a little bi.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
Oh, fuck you, Sojiro! Why do you all have such a low opinion of me?
Because it's funny.
Just because I have one teensy little criminal conviction.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Fine.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
That'd be the cat vomit.
What?
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
Look, Morgana keeps eating human food and throwing it up. What else am I supposed to do with it?
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
That's coffee for you.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
Oh, thank God Kawakami came yesterday.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Tamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name.
Lay it off, Sojiro. She's underage.
You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
The Mona bag.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
I mean, you lived in a shack, Yusuke.
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Thanks, I had my maiden yesterday.
What?
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
This is not your room, Morgana. You don't get to make that statement.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down.
Let Ryuji say
Don't
fuck.
want anyone
Yeah,
hearing
it's really weird.
At this rate,
This
we're just
isn't a
going to
mature
worry
rated
everyone
game,
instead
isn't
of
it?
give them courage.
Let
Yes.
Ryuji say fuck.
I'm fairly sure fuck is said in this game, or at least shit is.
I know shit
Find
is
a way
for
to make our
sure.
rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
I was.
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
I still say Akechi.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader? I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it.
Isn't that
We're gonna
how we
prove
found
Akechi wrong at
Madarame?
this rate.
I think so.
What the?
No, we didn't find Madarame directly through it. We found it indirectly. Found him indirectly
I
through it.
haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway,
There are many things I would
we'll
accuse
have
you,
to sit
Scale.
tight until we can find another
Good financial sense is not one of those things.
So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Why not?
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
We should probably also ask
Looks
about
like
you,
this
Sky.
welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Alright, I was gonna fucking do some stuff with that, but oh well.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner. Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun.
Thought I'd offer.
Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Either you're interested in her, which, no, Sojiro, or you're trying to set me up with her, which, no, I'm fairly sure she's a lesbian.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him
To
in.
be fair, I don't think An would necessarily be a lesbian per se.
I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask.
Probably some degree of sapphic, though.
Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
Alright.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Boo! Bring back Detective Shirogane. Boo!
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement.
For what, Akechi? For what?
Yeah, again. Show me the law that we are breaking.
Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime.
Like, again, the most we could maybe get done for is what? Assault?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you could try and bullshit a trespassing charge of some sort. But again, I'd like to see that argument go to court.
Yeah.
However, they're
How do you
taking the law
break
into
and
their own
enter
hands
into a
by
person's
judging him.
mind?
It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Okay, again, but like,
Someone's heart?
yeah, exactly. A lot of people make money and or gain status by manipulating other people. Like, that's the whole thing with fucking cult
Admit their
leaders.
evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority.
She's unfortunately correct.
I'll use every method necessary to make it happen.
It's really surprising to me, like, how recent a lot of women's rights stuff has been. Like, because there's been, like, pretty hardcore misogyny in much of the world, even like through much of the 20th century.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of Europe was super misogynistic before the Second World War.
Yeah.
It's still an issue in a lot of countries throughout the world as well, especially in parts of Asia and Africa.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? Mm-hmm, it's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
God, I thought he was on TV for a second. I was like, Ryuji didn't get fucking interviewed.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
Also, it's okay to focus on your present, on your future, as long as you don't, you know, ruin your present doing so.
Mm-hmm.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Good for you, Ann. Cut that little shit off.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
Hot pot's a big ask for just 4 people.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Every
So you
detail?
got nothing to lose, huh? All right, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
You didn't screw it up, Ryuji. Kamoshida screwed it up. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Everyone still treats me as a criminal, even though I've been doing really well in school. It's so unfair.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
I honestly just assumed you'd look it up online.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep
Might be a good idea to stop after this part, because I don't know how much more story we get before we get more
I mean,
free time.
we've only been going an hour and 40. I'd rather go as long as we
Is
can.
that fine with you?
Fair enough.
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Ah, Nuremberg defense. Yeah, that's not gonna go well.
Who do you think I am?
A shithead.
Baldy McBaldhead?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops.
I feel like I should be recording this.
This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off.
And just like that, I've hated the system ever since.
God damn it!
Mm-hmm.
You got an assault on your record just for that.
I know. It's awful, isn't it?
The woman sounds quite horrible as well.
Do not
She
judge
stayed
her,
quiet this
Yusuke.
whole time.
Clearly getting, what are we saying? Blackmailed, extorted, whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Whoa, we're
I
about
didn't exactly catch his name.
we're about 6 months too early for that.
5, actually, but yes.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides,
I do have a hard out in
made
about
their ruling,
12
don't they?
minutes, just so you know.
Ah, okay.
We can still do a little bit more than
To
this,
get
though.
revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
But we're not doing this to look cool, right, Morgana?
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, Investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader. Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
Apparently you can run OG Doom on gut bacteria.
That's funny.
Kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Really?
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best.
Maybe we will finish after this. I didn't realize this scene would go on for so long.
Yeah.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean. No, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
Better than a catchy? Ha! You must be dreaming. You didn't mention a name, did you? Oh, okay. Sorta gave the game away there, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
She will turn your nuts into fucking slurry.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough?
Should we really be talking about this when the old dude is here?
Ah, you see now, it's fine.
These days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking.
Yeah, but we expect it from you, Ryuji.
But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet
You're
up
just
again
not having a fun time right
next
now.
week.
No.
I'll contact everyone.
So, using a Japanese hot spring was really cool, if somewhat awkward.
Yeah. I would imagine.
Skin was really
Probably...
fucking smooth, though.
Mm.
Hey.
Really?
Did something happen?
Alright.
This would probably be a good place to end.
Yeah, let's just...
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Yes!
Okay.
I should write something.
Three days progress. Okay, that's where we're going to end for today. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. In terms of future stuff, as we said, Tuesday will probably...
Maybe more of this.
Maybe gaming, if Fuzzy is available, we'll try and finish Jojonopoly.
Yep.
Thursday, hopefully we can start Apollo's Justice. Saturday is the Winter 2024 anime 3+ episode check-in. I was about to say Fall 2023, but no, it's Winter 2024. We are in 2024 now, as terrifying as that is.
Yep.
And next Sunday we will have to check about D&D, but if not, probably this, or maybe finishing the One Piece, or like getting closer to finishing the One Piece tier list. We will see. Otherwise, again, thank you for watching. Please do give us a follow here on Twitch and all that YouTube stuff.
Like and subscribe if you've not already. Leave a comment down below and press that bell icon.
And otherwise, hopefully we will see you on Tuesday for maybe Jojonopoly. Good night.
Later.